Morning, guys.
Morning.
You ready to go?
Yeah, come on.
Okay, let's get in the car. It's a regular day. I'm going to work now, going through the day. Always important to go through the schedule, see what things that maybe come up that wasn't planned, and then just execute. We have a few fun things today. We're going to a presentation for a new development in Chaparral, and we're also going to a listing. So a full schedule today with fun things, and also the boring things, of course. Not boring things, but important things. Do I need to be quiet in between, or can we talk as yeah, okay, yeah, nice. Parking is never easy here. Usually it's just during the summertime, but lately we can see that there are cars all year round. And even if it sucks to looking for parking spaces, it's positive because it means that people are here. We have finally arrived after looking for parking for about...
Like 10 minutes? Maybe?
Yeah, almost 10 minutes. Which is pretty much the usual procedure when you come a little bit late. But I have an excuse today because you're with me, so I need to prepare a little bit more. Okay, let's go inside. Many people knows our office, but for you that doesn't know, Central Fuengirola, runabout Miramar, is a good pinpoint. Morning.
Coffee for you.
Thank you so much, guys. You're the best. Okay, so I've gone through the email and the schedule. It's pretty clear, as it was from the beginning. We are now 4 minutes away to go to the new development and do the presentation. So we're gonna go in the car together with my colleague Matthias, that's standing behind me. Yeah, and yeah, follow us to the presentation.
Come on.
But it doesn't really matter. I think you should have one, because you're an agent. Like a video.
You mean a video? I thought you were looking at the presentation.
No, I meant the video. Yeah. Yeah. See you later. I'm really excited to have a presentation because I haven't been there before. So this is the first time for me to get the presentation and get a better idea of what kind of new development it is, what they can offer in terms of properties and units, community spaces and so on. Now we are at the plot site for the development. You can actually see the flags up there, and they have a small sales office that we will go up to. We will have the presentation, and then you will see how it looks inside. Going good. It's a really interesting new development. Very exclusive in a really good location. So we're gonna go up and see the actual plot now to get a better idea of the views and get a picture of how it's gonna be. Tobbe, tack så hemskt mycket. Ha det bra. I'm actually starting to get really hungry already. Now we're just gonna gather our things and I need to do some emails and a phone call, and then we go for lunch. It was annoying. I really didn't want to do it, but just have this. Yeah. Sitta vid mässan bara.
Ja, sitta på motorhuven och så.
Hello guys! I'm trying to do the marketing team's work here and I realize how effing hard it is, because you need to, even if it's balanced by itself, it's heavy. You know? That's better. Yeah, so we are walking now to the restaurant and we are in the center of Marbella. We are on the church square. Should I hold it like this? Alejandro comes, the cameraman, comes now to check if I'm doing the right thing, and apparently I'm not doing it because he wanted to take it. So I will just give it back so he can do the work that he is best at. As you can see, we are surrounded by restaurants and cafes, and we are going to, as I mentioned before, my favorite restaurant in Fuengirola, which is a tapas restaurant. And I know that Alejandro behind the camera now is really happy because we love this place. It's one of the first places I went to when I came to Spain, and can't really say that I'm never gonna leave it because it's amazing.
I would say the best tapas.
Yeah, probably the best tapas. Yeah, in Fuengirola, probably, in my opinion, in Alejandro's opinion. And the owner is super nice. You will meet him as well. If I need to give you two options, yeah, if I need to give you two options, I would probably say the croquetas, and I would say the lamb. Absolutely the best two ones that I like. Yeah.
Have you tried the rabo del toro, the oxtail?
I've tried it and I really like it as well. But if I need to choose two, I'm gonna stick with my two favorite ones.
Good to see you, baby.
Good to see you.
Hey,
Everything okay? Everything good, and you?
yeah,
Yeah.
¿Que en serio estás así de very professional?
¿Te importa que porque estamos haciendo
No, haz lo que dejes. David, nice to meet you. David, hello, David, nice to meet you. Hi. Everything alright?
Yeah. Good to see you, man.
You too.
It's been a while.
Cool.
Is it okay if we film inside a little bit?
Please,
Yeah.
inside, you are on your home. No problem.
Thank you, David.
Ready to start?
The first 2 months, every Friday we came here almost, eating tapas, drinking beer, just having a great time. So it became like a third home, more or less, yeah. This is the tuna belly with tomato, tomato salad with tuna, you should say, and it's one of my favorites here. It's really good. Tapas número 2, and this is the lamb skewers with fries, and they are amazing. The croquetas that I was talking about earlier, and as you can see, we already started eating because we couldn't wait. Really good. I don't remember exactly which one they took now. Puchero. Sound okay?
How did it go?
It went too well. I'm too full, as usual when I come here. We come here. So we just finished lunch. Now we are actually quite in a hurry. We need to go to Torremuelle to the listing appointment. There's like 2 things that I would like to try out before I die, and now we check off the first one. It's a podcast. That would be really nice. Hello guys, good to see you again. Now we are in Torremuelle, and now we're at the listing appointment that I talked about earlier. So we have the house in front of us, and as you can see, it's a beautiful facade and it's very private, which is really good. This urbanization calls Casablanca, and is one of the most exclusive areas for villas in Torremuelle. So we can start going in and we can start inside. We're coming to the house and we are greeted by these high ceilings directly, which give this natural light and the big window in front of us. We have the kitchen living area with the beautiful terrace on the left side that we will go through later. But we will actually start here and then go back towards the bedrooms. So this villa consists of 6 bedrooms and 6 bathrooms. It's a really big villa. It was built 440 square meters. The plot is 1,100, and we have a living area approximately at 300 square meters with a terrace and outdoor patio or garden with a pool of 115 square meters. This is the master bedroom, and as you can see, it screams of tranquility, and it's newly built, 2019. And the couple that bought this one is a Swedish couple, and they haven't just used it as a vacation home. So this is a short tour of how it works in a listing appointment. Usually the owner is here. So we talk with the owner, go through the possibilities of a sale, the expectations, and just how we procedure at Skandia Mäklarna. Now we're going to take it to the next step, and then we of course talk about valuation and selling price, and it's super important. But just to give you a tour of how the houses can look and the environment how we work in, this is a beautiful way to show you. So we're walking into the kitchen and living room or shared dining space, and as you can see, it's very open. spacious. You have windows in 3 directions, which gives you a lot of natural light. And you can say hi to my very best friend in real estate. He closes all my deals. We come out to the huge terrace, and this is the main floor terrace, and directly we are greeted by the great views. We have the greenery, of course, and the beautiful houses with the facades and classic Spanish roofs, but we also have the sea. We are in a southeast orientated position right now, so this villa has beautiful sunrises and also sun 90% of the day, which is really nice. The owners have done a great job decorating the terrace and actually showcasing how big it actually is. You have a huge seating over here. We have a dining area, so during the summer or even winter for this villa, you can sit outside and dine. It's covered, which is super nice during the summer when it's warm. So it gives you a little bit more of cold opportunity in the shadow to sit outside. You have the garden and the pool area, and of course the jacuzzi, and then downstairs you have the last 3 bedrooms. Exactly, it's not the best day for a viewing, but we are lucky it's not a viewing today, it's a listing appointment, so it's really positive. As I said before, we're going to do a valuation after this visit, so it's important for me to go around, see all of the properties, so I can be more than fair during the valuation. Should we sit down or should we keep going? Yep. Yeah, communication here is A and O. It's super important to have a clear communication with the vendor. In this case, that's why we go here, we do the evaluation, we talk with them and hear what are your expectations. And depending on the expectations, we need to be transparent, of course, because we are the experts. So we will give them our honest valuation. Then we have an open dialogue and see if we can come to an agreement. And therefore we can come to an agreement, we can start selling. I won Rookie of the Year in Costa del Sol, so I'm super proud of that. It was a great achievement. It was my first full year, so I'm really happy that I made it to that prize. It means that you're basically selling the best, most commission, and the number of sales. Yeah. Just the rookie, of course, is only the first year, and then this year, of course, I'm aiming for Agent of the Year. As an agent, yeah, that's the best prize you can actually win. Of course, we have other prizes as, Colleague of the Year, for example. We have listing agent. We have social media, the best social media agent, for example. So we have a few prizes, but it feels like the most prestigious one is Agent of the Year, yeah, or Colleague of the Year. I just keep going as I did last year, improve the things that I know that I did wrong, that I can do better, and just every day aiming to be 1% better. I think that's my goal right now. Always strive to be better than take small steps.
There's like a stereotype that Asians in Costa del Sol, they are like partying all the time and not working hard.
Yeah.
No, that's true. Like sometimes like, oh yeah, it seems that everybody's like partying and so on. Sometimes we're like, is that true? Is it not true?
Especially
is what they want to show?
on our own social media channels
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah, we showcase it a lot, yeah. Of course, if you look at the videos that we do, that the marketing to do that sits behind you now, they do an amazing job. And what we can see behind the cameras is only one thing. It's so many more things that comes in mind when we're talking about the process of making the videos, and when we're out actually working, the things that you can't see on camera. That's actually the work that makes it possible for us to party or to have fun. It's exactly like Alejandro says, it's very much that doesn't showcase on the camera. For example, all of the editing that's going to be made for this video, for example, all of the emails, phone calls that we don't showcase in the videos, the long hours in the office. It's so many things that makes it so we can be the best premium agency and also, of course, have fun. And that's why we are a great team. I usually tell all my friends that work in either construction or another profession that if you're social, you love to meet new people and go around and experience new things. This is a area where you get everything, and to be able to meet so many people, it's understatement that it's fun. It's great, much more than I can explain. We always gonna interrupt the conversation if I have to answer an email. Very common. It's very stereotypic. We also have a tendency to talk too much about work. You know it, guys. When we go out for a beer after work, we say before, no talk about work. It takes 2 minutes, and then we're talking about work. And so that's also stereotypical. But I think that's for all professions, but very, very much for us as well.
And also having the work phone with you.
Exactly, yeah.
Like paying attention if you get an email, if you have an answer from a design or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I understand.
You need to be available, like all.
Yeah, and that's something that took a long time for me to get used to it, to always be available, and it can be really hard. Sometimes you just want to turn off your phone and not be available, but it doesn't really work like that, and you lose sales. So it comes to a point where you need to find a sweet spot for work life and private life, and then try during the time when you're doing things in your private life, prioritize, and it's super important. But it's of course it's a challenge. Yeah, I would say just finding the sweet spot, how it works best for you, and I think that people that are working as a real estate agent, they know before going into the profession, yeah, it's gonna be a lot of work during not work hours, and that's just how it is. Och nu då? Nu då? We just finished the listing here, so we're gonna go to the office right now, finish the day off with some phone calls, emails, and just general stuff for preparing for next week and tomorrow. See you there. I've just gone through the emails and schedule for next week, so I'm more or less done for the day. I'm gonna do a little bit more finishing things, but that's it. That's more or less my day. And thank you so much, guys, for coming with me. Jordan and Alejandro, it's been super fun to have you guys with me, to have some company during the day, and I hope this was interesting for you guys as well. So before saying goodbye, I would like to do one thing more, take you with one more thing, and it's more of a tradition in Skandia Mäklarna. When you do a sale, you need to ring the bell. So of course I want to take you guys with me for the greatest experience that we have as an agent. Yeah, again, thank you so much for coming with me today. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe, and see you next time.